Today is vlog number 20 of me trying to build my brand undeterred to 15K per month or more by April 2025. That way I can achieve my dream of moving to Paris for at least 2 months without having to worry about how expensive it is. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna hop onto my iPad. That way we can check where we're at progress-wise. Over here we can see my dream, right? 15K per month by April 2025 and moving to Paris. Here I can see where I'm at currently, which is 1,797, but I need to update that for today. So I can come in here and I can see it actually changed, right? 894, and this is cool. I can't remember if we had crossed this before or not, but we're at over 10,000 annually recurring. So this is just dope to see it growing. So and the 1,000 is from my one-on-one members. So I have one-on-one members that I work with. So together is 894, right? So we're at 1,894 per month of the 15K. So for November, if I can hit 3K this month, I will be in line to reach my goal of being at 15K per month by the end of March. So I was just thinking, I should probably add a little bit more context on how the number went up from yesterday to today. When we had a couple people, I think 2 people that joined on the free trial, basically. So right now you can join undeterred free for the first 7 days. I guess it doesn't count the money until like their trial is up, which is dope because there's been some stuff I've used before where it counts it and I'm like, bro, I don't even have that money yet. It's like a hypothetical. It's great, but count it once it's in. So today I recorded this new video right here for the Start Here section for our members. And I updated these covers. So when people join and they come to Start Here, it actually looks nice. And we're kind of helping them with getting started rather than just throwing them in there and be like, figure it out on your own, which is what a lot of people do. I also recorded this video. This is for the page when people join. It takes them to a new page where they can upgrade to yearly and they can get all of this that comes included. I also updated this. This is for my newsletter. So every day I send free daily tips to entrepreneurs to help them achieve their dreams. Also, here's another cool thing. I'm almost at 7,100 YouTube subscribers. So man, I really appreciate you guys tuning in to the vlogs, and it's gonna be cool to see this number go up and maybe one day get into 10K, 100K and get a YouTube, one of those cool plaques. So appreciate y'all tuning in. First Couscous experience, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Of course.
How do you guys typically do this? You just all dive in or what?
Yeah, you just say Bismillah and you dive in.
So you take it, you take the, okay. Make sure you hold it right.
Like this?
Yeah, make sure you hold it right.
Oh, start low.
Yeah, start low, go ahead. Let's go.
How high do you guys go?
As high as you can. That's it. As high as you can, bro.
Oh
That's it, that's it.
Show me the right way. Oh, yeah, you can just stop it at the top. Why?
This is called Couscous.
It's called what?
Couscous.
Okay. I'm not going to try to say that. I'll probably end up saying something else.
I don't know what this one called, but it just tastes good. That's what I know.
How would you describe like what it is though? Like it's just like bread?
No, it's not bread. No.
Ah.
It's like dough, and this one has a special filling with nuts
Ah.
and almonds, and here it's decorated with a nut, half a nut.
Man.
And this one is like,
These are homemade?
yeah, these are homemade.
Sheesh. Explain this, 'cause, this is interesting for...
So this is the typical Moroccan guest room where you receive guests.
So most people would just sleep on these.
They're guests.
Right,
Yeah,
right?
they sleep on the- yeah.
And even in like the family members, you're not every bedroom is having a bed. It's you would sleep on these types of things.
Yeah, we sleep on these.
That's
if you
interesting.
If you have your own bedroom, you're privileged.
Man, just got back. home, and the whole ride back, I was just thinking and reflecting about how we're afraid to put ourselves in a situation in life that is normal for other people. Think about that. We are letting certain situations deter us from achieving our dream because we are afraid to live what someone else calls normal. Some people are giving up on their dreams because they're afraid to give up their nice home. They're afraid to give up their nice car. They're afraid to give up all their jewelry, all their clothes. They're afraid to give up the fancy restaurants that they go to. They're afraid of having to live with their parents. And this is normal life for other people. How are we giving up on our dreams to temporarily have to sacrifice when other people are living like this almost permanently? We're not strong enough to temporarily make sacrifices when other people are strong enough to live like that day after day after day after day after day. Are these people really that much stronger than you? Are we so mentally weak that we can't temporarily lower our quality of life in order to one day achieve our dreams when other people are already living at that quality of life as a standard, as a basic? This is all they know. This is how they live. That's what I love about traveling and going to other countries, because you get to see it firsthand. It's not something I read in a book. It's not something I saw in a movie. I saw it with my own two eyes. And I heard the stories from people that are living it. And it just made me think, as I was at my friend's house and seeing how there's only one bedroom, meaning that there's only one room with a bed in it, and that's where his mom lives. Everyone else just sleeps on those couches that you saw. And how many people, how many entrepreneurs are giving up on their dream because they're afraid of not living with a bed? They're afraid of, well, what will people think if I have to sleep on a couch for a little bit instead of a bed? What will people think if I have to move back in with my mom? What will people think if I don't have the nicest shower, if I don't have the nicest clothes, if I don't have the nicest car? And we're letting these stupid things stop us and hold us back from achieving the dreams that we really care about and the calling that God has placed on our heart. Because again, we're afraid of living what someone else right now is calling normal. We just don't realize all of the good things that we have in our life right now: a bed, nice clothes, nice car, food, running water, hot water, nice home, all these things. We're afraid of looking like a failure. We're afraid of what other people might think. Who cares what they think? Someone else in the world. This is normal for someone else in the world. That's what I'm trying to get you to see. It doesn't mean that you're a loser if you have to sleep on a couch, because there's other people here that are sleeping on couches, and trust me, those people are not losers. These are amazing people, generous people, kind people, intelligent people. Just because you might not be able to eat at the fanciest restaurant in your city does not make you a loser, because believe me, there's other people that I've met in other countries that are not eating at these restaurants, even though they have the money and they're intelligent, they're smart, they're kind, they're generous. If we have to make sacrifices, do it. Again, someone else is already doing that. It's already normal for them. They don't even know that they're making a sacrifice. That's why I am making these vlogs, so you can see this. These challenges and these setbacks that you're facing on the way to achieve your dreams, they're not as big as you think. You can do it. You can temporarily go without a bed. You can temporarily go without the right clothes. You can temporarily go without makeup, a fancy car, a fancy restaurant. You can do it. There's other people out there that are already doing it. And believe me, they're not stronger. They're not that much stronger than you. You have the same power. You just need to realize that you have it within yourself to do it. And don't worry about what everyone else might think of you. It's going to be worth the sacrifice for the prize that you want to have at the end. Today was one of those experiences that made me say, wow, there's a lot of things that I'm letting sometimes stress me out when I have way more than other people. And me losing the stuff that I'm worried about losing would make me go to their normal. I can't survive at their normal. We have to be undeterred. And I hope that this vlog episode has inspired you to do that. And if you would like my help and help from a community of other entrepreneurs along the way, that's why we have Undeterred. And I'll leave the link below for you to check that out. Free 7 days. Join us. Come see us. We want to push you to where you don't give up when you are in those situations and you're not alone and you have people giving you advice and feedback and motivation and prayer and whatever you need in those times to not give up. I love you. And instead of me continuing to vlog throughout the weekend like I have before, I want to set a good example and say, hey, life isn't always about grinding for our business. Let's take time off, enjoy it with your family, take that time for God, take the time for yourself. Don't just be 100% 24/7 consumed with your business. I don't think that's healthy. There's other things in life. We don't want to miss those good things in life. So I'm going to shutting the vlogs off on Friday. And if you want to see what's going on in my life on the weekends, follow me on Instagram or hit me up in person and let's connect. And I want to set that example to where you can unplug as well. I'm not going to ever be that guru that's like, hey, grind 24/7. If you just work, blah, 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 you can get so much. So what, man? Life isn't just all about that grind. All these people that are telling you that aren't happy behind the scenes, and I want you to live a life that's fulfilling, not just a life where your bank account is full. I love you guys. Links are below if you need any help. And see you on the next one.